check, make sure everything is set to where it is. Okay, then I have to actually complete stuff. And in this I have a little thing I'm going to need to do, and then... Okay. Anyways, hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Final Shape. Well, not really Final Shape with the quest right now, because I have no idea where Jack is, and it's kind of tradition at this point that I play through the campaign with him. I guess I'll play through it later. I guess. But, you know, while I'm here, I decided to hop on my Warlock, skip the cutscenes, basically to go over some of the new items and the Eververse stuff, see what we got. So, yeah, long journeys. Okay, I don't have that shader. First off, the shaders look stupid. I liked the original shader designs, but oh well, what are you going to do? Yes, we have to relearn them all. But of course, if you like the quick little look at Eververse and some of the weapons that we might be getting, I'm going to have to look at that later. Then by all means, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and you can hit the notification bell so you are notified when I go live, especially for the Final Shape Legend campaign playthrough, which you're not going to want to miss it. Without further ado, already saw that shader. Apparently, for Eververse, we have the interbed set, like here, which is okay. I mean, I guess I can have those. We'll quickly look at the seasonal stuff, but first we'll look at the Bright Dust. It's Phoenix, the Dawn Course, Phoenix Renaissance. For the Warlock, I don't really know what for the Hunter and the Titan. Gravel Idyllic, I did not have, that was new, and we also have the Gilded Cage that I bought for Whisper. So we'll go into the seasonal, see what we have here. Obviously, right now for Warlock, we have the Fire Domain. I really like that chess piece. D&D stuff in Destiny, who would have thunk? Yep. Adventure accessory pack, which we get an Eye Tyrant shell. This is literally, I like how it moves and like the mouth opens. It's basically a beholder, Queen of Dragons, that like a Tiamat themed ship. Yeah, it is. And then we have Owlbear Chariot. It's literally an owlbear, but you know, sparrow. That's kind of cool. Episode Echo Starter Bundle. Fervent Shell. Reliant. And Old Faithful. And then we have shaders, Long Since Lost. That looks kind of cool. Dyed Finality. Oh yeah, this is a Vex themed season, isn't it? Shards of Stillness. And Twisting Strands. I really liked Dyed Finality, and then Long Since Lost was pretty cool. Mischief Bringer bundle. We have Pack Rat. Wait. Mischief itself. I saw something about Rat King. Do we just have a Rat King themed set? I feel somewhat obligated to buy that. Rat King bundle. Yeah, we do. Okay. Rat royalty projection. Crown of Vermin. And a new Rat King ornament. Opalized Nobility. Oh yes, the noble Rat King. I don't know why you have an ornament, but I am a fan of you, and I feel obligated to get both of those. But anyways, Armory Reforged bundle. which is the Azimuth Runner, the Eclipse Hunter. Oh, that was a sparkly ship. And Penumbral Shell, which that's like, I think, like armory themed set, basically. I should probably go at least into the exotics on the off chance that, like, they get ornaments or something. I highly doubt it, but I might as well. Um, so we will quickly take a break from here to check out the new exotics in final shape. Um, right after these two quick pages. So we have boot to the head. You get a boot to the head. There's a joke with like, I forget. That was such an old meme. Like, little thing of you, sir, get a boot to the head. To my neighbor and my kind friend of a neighbor that I've known for years. In my will, you get a boot to the head. But the unconditional love, that is that is new. That is something for conditional finality. That is. I don't know how I feel about that. But we'll quickly. Oh, this is wonky now. We'll quickly go to exotics. Um, Apparently there's this thing, which that means we're gonna need to. That might be the new raid weapon. The raid weapon might be an exotic kinetic strand or stasis. First off, we have the Still Hunt Sniper Rifle with Caged Retribution. Pick up orbs of power or land precision hits to charge this weapon's super bar. Once full, press long press reload to fire golden gun shots. And Sharpshooter, the weapon gains passive bonus to target acquisition, aim down sight speed, and flinch resistance. Bonus increases when weapon super mode is active. I definitely want this sniper. I have no idea how to get it, but I will get it. And my child, Red Death, but brought back. Red Death Reformed. As redemption, final blows with this weapon cure you and increase reload speed. Reloading after final blows cure nearby allies with inverse relationship. When you deal damage with this weapon, it gains increased handling, takes reduced flinch, and movement speed is increased for a short time. And when you're reduced health, this weapon deals increased damage. We also have right here the Microcosm. It is a heavy trace rifle. Fires a beam of kinetic energy, dealing massive damage, bonus damage to shields with paracostal imbuement. Final blows with this weapon grant super energy. The weapon gains bonus damage once your super expires. I'm not sure how great this will be, but it does kinetic damage, and apparently with prismatic, like, you want to get dark and light, but then kinetic can go for both. Any heavily interesting ornaments? Oh, okay. Oh wait, no, the unknown one is Kavastov, I think. Okay, well, this was kind of spoiled, but there's a Kavastov ornament, apparently, the Lost Found, which literally makes it Kavastov. So, that was kind of cool. But quickly, back to the... Oh wait, no, hold on. I am missing some stuff. I am missing the exotics armor for, like, the Titan and Warlock and Hunter. We have Speaker's Sight for the Warlock, which has Lost Voice. Healing Grenade spawn a restorative turret. Healing allies occasionally spawns an orb of power. So this is just defense, like support up the butt. Metaiodoxia. I think I said that correctly. Stylostixis. Targets damaged by Arcane Needle emit a suspending detonation when defeated, and landing multiple Arcane Needles on the same target immediately triggers a larger, more powerful detonation. Defeating suspended targets grants melee energy. Your Arcane Needles are strong against barrier champions. So that's kind of cool. Oh, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, what does the Hunter have? Gifted Conviction, the Gift of Certainty. Activating Ascension or Tempest Strike throws bouncing explosives at nearby targets that jolt and damage them. Jolting nearby enemies grant you damage resistance. That's right, didn't we get new, yeah, we got new stuff. So I can go into that. Okay. So for the Warlock specifically, Hellion, the solar aspect. Activating your class ability to summon a solar mortar that lobs flame projectiles at distant targets. Targets damaged by mortars are scorched. Song of Flame. You release your melee is supercharged with more projectiles. You create a sentient wisp for your grenade button that seeks out targets and detonates in a scorching explosion, then seeks out other nearby targets. Song of Flame is unleash your inner fire, making your equipped weapons radiant and enhancing your abilities. While Song of Flame is active, you and nearby allies regenerate abilities more quickly and are more resistant to incoming damage, and your solar and kinetic weapons scorch. Pretty cool. Back to... I just went everywhere. I'm like, oh yeah, we probably got our new stuff. Even though it's not fully unlocked. For the Titan. Hazardous propulsion. Danger close. Weapon precision hits or final blows have a chance to load a kinetic Exodus rocket. Activating your class ability fires the loaded Exodus rockets. Damaging targets with Exodus rockets temporarily increase damage you deal with all other rockets. It looks ugly. But, you know, it might be good. Here's the thing that Clenia was really interested in. Wishful ignorance. Oh my gosh, that is something. That is bulk. I did not know how bulky these things are. These things are really, really, really bulky. Are they made from like Ahamkara claws like up the top there? They actually might be. Okay. Wish Dragon's Talon. Gain additional Frenzied Blade charge. Frenzied Blade and Flechette Storm briefly increase their damage with each strike. Pulses from your Banner of War return melee energy based on the number of allies healed via Banner of War. That's pretty cool. And the final Hunter Exotic, Balance of Power. Right here. Double down. Your threaded specters have increased duration and durability, and damaging it releases more threadlings. When you're near a threaded specter, you do not appear on the radar. I'm somewhat intrigued by the lore. Because it's talking about whispers. Huh. I think this might be made from like Ahamkara stuff. Oh yeah, I need to claim my gilded cage that I got. Anyways, back to the Eververse store. A wise admin to share with us your server lock. Oh, wait, Hobo, you're not on? I just booted it up and it worked. Bigby's Fist. Didn't we used to call rugby Bigby? Well, now we have his fist as a finisher. But yes, I literally just loaded up the game, and then it just loaded up, Hobo. That is my luck. That is my wisdom. Just load up the game. And or maybe have your PS5 or PS4 or Xbox or PC, whatever, be built different. Natural 20. Roll 1d20 and add proficiencies on your character sheet, top of the page. That's your armor class. That's your charisma. I hate that. Clenia, you're here too. Yes, please. Well, you see, again, Clenia. So, here's what you do, Clenia, right? Are you ready? You turn on your PlayStation. You automatically log in, right? And then you go to your pre-installed Final Shape. Wait specifically 8 minutes after the 1 EST mark where it goes live. But maybe around 5 to 8 minutes. And then you'll load into the game. And then you pray RNGesus blesses you. I am one of his chosen. Fear is the mind killer. Server blockage is the mind killer. You have to let it go through you and over you to be able to have access to final shape. Um, Good computing. Okay. Incorporeal cat. Bungie really wants me to spend money. I, I, the cat emote, the kitty emote. SMRT, smart dance, you're so smart. I've never seen this in my life. But, good for you. Oh, there's just a Rat King helmet for everybody. So, Hobo, money on the Rat King helmet. Which apparently has effects with the Rat King. Rat, exactly, Hobo. Rat. They gave Rat King an ornament and said, okay, we're going to... Rat. I already looked at the Asmith stuff. Winged Wolf. That's back. The Galahorn. Already went with all that earlier. Sophisticated Spy. I like that. You pass. And you fail. AKA, probably the new Trials Taunt emote. Painfully slow clap. Some of these stuff I think might be old stuff. Shadow boxing. We have the speaker's sight helmet has a ornament. Asclepian. That kind of looks really cool. I actually kind of like that. Just Claudia shadow boxing the server. Let me in! Let me in! Apparently, the mediocre looking exotic armor pieces actually have ornaments. The truth of being that's kind of cool. I wish I could see what the hunter one looks like, but I can't because of the simple fact of I actually want to see the cutscenes, so I can't touch my hunter. Aeonian Emptiness. We got Aldravanda, the Witherhoard ornament. That's like the Season of the Deep ornament. That's kind of cool. There's the Lost and Found earlier. That literally makes Kvastov look like Kvastov. I like that a lot. We have Dimensional Ability from Rat King. One shot. So this is the... Isn't that just like the solar armor? Look, that's kind of cool. 53rd. Ace of Spades ornament. Hobo Clania, Bungie really wants me to spend money. It's a Vex Network Ace of Spades. It looks so good. I like this a lot. But I don't want to spend money. You already took $100 of my dollars, man. The Ace of Spades. I don't even use Ace of Spades that much, but the ornament looks good. Lovely. Okay. You will spend more, I am Bungie. Then episode echoes. First off, Clania, my child. So that's pretty good. I'm assuming that the season pass will have seasonal weapons, so I'm gonna quickly look at the weapons that might have come back or might be new or available. So this is somewhat of a spoiler section if you don't want to see the weapons, but if you don't really care, then I'm gonna look into them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, there's some stuff new. I don't know what this is. There's the no hesitation. Support frame auto rifle. He is the closest thing I will ever have to a son. This is Cade lore. I don't know. Support frame. Flexible, agile frame capable of healing allies and hurting foes. Harming targets built up a restorative charge. Hip firing at allies with this weapon when it is charged heals them with rapid healing, increased damage, and bestowing restoration. So it's kind of like weaker Lumina, but like legendary. I also really like that it's heart themed. That's cool. Is there any new traits? Disruption. Oh wait, no. Dealer's choice. This is the Pale Heart weapons. Final blows with this weapon grant a small amount of super energy. Equipping multiple weapons from the Pale Heart increases this effect. And that is a solar weapon. And then we have Veiled Threat, which is a stasis with the Radiolaria Transposer. Oh! You know what? That makes sense that that's Vex themed, because I'm pretty sure Echoes is a Vex themed episode, and then so seasonal Vex stuff. Seasonal Vex stuff. So Radiolaria Transposer, rapid final blows cause targets to explode into a pool of radiolarian fluid. So it's a rapid fire stasis auto rifle. Okay. Shadow Price got a new adept variant, so that's kind of cool. I guess. Shadow Price is normally here. Maybe its perks are better this time around. Letting my kitty into my room. There we go. But it looks cool. Kalania Hobo, I'm giving you like new insight while we're here. You better hit that like button for me. Thank you. Normal Shadow Price. We have the Riposte. What is this? Is this the Crucible weapon? Is this the Crucible weapon? I don't know what this is. I like it, but I don't know what this is. Okay, this might be the competitive reward. Lightweight frame auto rifle. Okay, that might make more sense, I think. Because it has like different stocks. Okay, so I think that this is the new competitive reward, this auto rifle. Scout rifles. See if there's any new scout rifles. Patron of Lost Causes is back. Well, depending on the role, I might have to just delete my vaulted Patron of Lost Causes and just have this, because this is just Patron of Lost Causes, but better. Saint 14 perk, Cast No Shadows. Dealing melee damage increases the weapon's handling and loads a small portion of ammo from weapon reserves. Oh, you two as Titan mains are going to love this. Especially, Glenn, if you go like the Banner of War Titan with the new stuff. New trait, too. To the Pain. While this weapon is equipped, taking damage increases handling and aim assist till the weapon is stowed. Taking more damage increases its effects. Pretty cool. Adverse Possession, is that 9? I think so. It's a Soros Arc Scout Rifle. So, we just got Soros Scout Rifle, which I'm pretty sure that's like new Monarchy stuff. Time-Worn Wayfarer, Solar Vex that looks like a freaking sniper. But I'm pretty sure I think that's literally like the Tex Mechanica like sort of style in the sense of this goes bam, 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 bam. I think because it looks like design-wise that it would do that. My cat loves going into my room and out of my room in the span of every 2 minutes. I definitely want to get this because it looks cool, and it kind of reminds me of like the stuff the Vex have that they shoot out. So, season of the legendary versions of Vex Mythoclast. I'm going to collect all of those deep sights. Um, any pulse rifles? Aisha's Care, Strand, um, Trials, Omelon Pulse Rifle, but then Heavy Burst. Fires a hard-hitting 2-round burst, light reduces flinch. So this is okay. That's actually kind of cool. Just like a larger version of like the alternate fire mode or Revision Zero and whatchamacallit, the dubstep gun. Graviton Lance, there we go. I don't see the difference in the adapted to normal, in all honesty. I'm going to be real. Thought for a moment that that was like coming back and I was about to... Claws of the Wolf. My child is coming back. Rapid Fire, Pulse Rifle. A lot of these guns are my freaking children. Hand cannons. There's the hand cannon from the gameplay. Bold endings. 2-round burst. Pale Heart hand cannon. Stasis. Criminal's Daggers coming back too for Iron Banner. Better Devils is Strand, which is interesting, but it literally is back. It's Strand. Okay. Sightline Survey, Rapid Fire Precision Frame Arc Hand Cannon. That is Vex themed. I'm interested in seeing where it would go with that. It could be really good or really bad. Mahis, so an Omelon hand cannon, unrelenting disruption rate. What the hell? Wait, that's a heavy burst. Hold on. This is a 2-round burst Omelon hand cannon. Okay, Bungie. And it's void. Submachine guns, Yarrowit, Stasis, SMG, Omelon. There's Desperate Measures now. Lightweight. Good to see Bungie already putting that perk on literally everything. Never thought you'd see the day what, Serial? Perfect Pitch. This is automatically gold, so... I'm assuming this is the weapon that we just get by ranking up stuff. An Arc 180 Vex hand cannon or Better Devils coming back. To the Pain, Onslaught, Incandescent Subsistence. Preview the seasonal armor. I've not previewed the seasonal armor for all classes yet. I have basically looked at I've looked at some of the like overall the ornaments, and I've been looking recently at the weapons. I have seen like the Mind Flayer stuff, but I've not seen. I never thought I'd see the day that my child Breachlight is back in my arms, and it's Strand. I need to get that. I need to get a copy of that. I don't know how I'd get that. That might be like a since it's a returning thing. Might be with like the new seasonal Echo thing. Controlling Vision. That's a Dead Orbit sidearm. Adaptive frame. I don't know why we're having like a Dead Orbit theme, but story reasons maybe, or is it just Bungie saying, "Here, take this"? Hush is coming back. Destination armor would be neat too. I need to see the like of the Vex stuff or of like the Pale Heart stuff. Or do you want to see at least the Warlock, like the Warlock Titan and all that's destination armor? Because I can try to do that as well. Someday, Precision Shotgun. which last I recall, the only one that was precision framed was um, Dustcroc, which does that mean Dustcroc might be back? No, but we have Dead Gramrare 4, which is another of this model arc shotgun. Don't we already have an arc shotgun that's like that? That is literally like Xenoclast. And I'm not going to skip over it. Mindbenders is back. So looking in at the... Okay, so Ed, you want some of the Destiny Street armor to look at in Pale Heart, like Pale Heart and seasonal stuff? Okay, I can do that. I can do that when I'm done with here. Okay, so this is the only new one, Lost Signal. It is the new grenade launcher. And it's an area denial frame. Burst fire grenade launcher, each projectile creates a lingering pool on impact that deals damage over time. So it creates like little pools. So this is one of its kind and it kind of looks pretty cool. I'm down to grind this. Fusions, still a loaded question, but it's not the new season, like, our thing. We have the Axial Lucana, which is a precision frame, solar um, thing. It has the diamond on it. I do love how it has, like, the card suits. Snipers. Oh, and if I'm missing any of them, like, by all means, let me know. Does this look different now? Yeah, it does look different. Okay. Embraced Identity, adaptive frame sniper rifle. And it's Void. That's a Spades one. Domino, adaptive frame solar future war cult sniper. I'm wondering why we're getting some faction weapons. I'm not sure if that's just Bungie giving us faction weapons or if that's like a story beat that I don't know. And then apparently Rocket's items have their own little thing now, so they're over here now. The Call. This is the Strand rocket sidearm. Any new swords? We do have some new swords. We have False Idols, Solar Sword, Vortex Frame from the Destination, clubs on it, and Ill Omen, which is a Stasis Caster Frame from the episode. Faithkeeper Rocket, so that's a precision frame rocket, looks pretty cool. Void. I think that's it from that there. Line in the Sand returning. Precision frame arc linear fusion rifle. I'm pretty sure this was one of the first linear fusion rifles, and to this day holds a special place in my heart. I do have one in my vault. And the Centillion. It's a 3-round burst not stasis, strand. I think it will be like the new Nightfall weapon, and it looks freaking gorgeous. Why does that look so gorgeous? I really like the galaxy texture. What do you look like with the... you don't look interesting at all. I hate the Adept Weapons looks. They don't look good. And Pro Memoria, aggressive frame, 60 RPM, strand machine gun. That's kind of cool there. Guess I can go to Destination Armor if it will allow me to. That would be World, I'm pretty sure. First Ascent. This is the Warlock set, like 1 by 1, obviously, because I don't have like the actual armor pieces to put together. So I don't know how I feel about the Warlock so far. I might have to see it all together to see like how well it clicks, but I don't like the like asymmetrical stuff. I do kind of like the bent shield though. That kind of looks cool. For hunters and the first ascendant, we'll start with the cloak here. Very basic cloak. They have like the little like radar thing for some reason. Give me the. There we go. I don't know. I just am not a fan so far of the armor. Oh, how do the pieces shade? Well, all black. I think they shade well, at least the chest piece. Like the hunter has cloth pieces, so I think they overall, yeah, because this is heavy. I wonder if the little string ties shade. Do they shade? Yeah, they do. They do change colors. So the little like ties that's on the hunter arms do shade well. Apparently these are like metal plating right here. So yeah, because those are metal plating. So like you will have some metal plating look that actually kind of looks decent. I don't like that there's a piece of armor there and not there, but oh well. I wonder, do those lights shader maybe? No. Okay, so the lights on the helmet do not shade. Everything else shades on the helmet, but the lights don't shade. Quickly go back to the Warlock. I'm assuming the same as for like the little pieces. Oh no. Okay. So the Hunter's pieces don't shade on the helmet, but the Warlock's does. That is very weird. But okay. The pieces, I don't like their look, but I do think they shade pretty well. Especially here. I like that. I do like actually the gauntlets for the Warlock. That actually kind of looks nice. The Hunter just has it, for some reason, an inshaderable piece. Well, that looks nice. If, you know, the pieces weren't... Like, from the back it looks good, then you look at the front and you're like, The boots, well, they're cloth, so they should shade, yeah. They should shade decently. Because they're overall cloth. I wonder with the bond. Oh, that looks nice. What about iron countershade? I do like that. It does have different colors for the shield, so like this bond I might actually use. I collected like all the seasonal stuff for the Titans, so let me quickly claim those all. World. First Descendant helmet. Oh no, is there going to be a scenario like similar to the Hunter where it won't? Yep. Okay, so the Warlock's helmet's the only helmet that like the glowing bits like shade. But the Titan helmet and Hunter helmet's glowing bits don't shade. They remain the same thing. That is kind of sad. But everything else seems to just like shade how you think it would. So I guess that's a win there. I don't know. I'm not like the shader guy, but like this, you have the metal and then you have the blue paint. Obviously, one side will be one color, the other side will be another color. Unless if, nope, that's still different. It looks, yeah, that's still different. I'm hoping that this is helpful to you. Ed boys. But I think at least the planetary armor, besides the Hunter helmet and the Titan helmet, overall shade well, because the Hunter and the Titan helmet have like a facial piece on their visor that this is actually, I kind of like this Titan mark. It's a little bit too bulky in the front, but besides that, actually, it's kind of cool. But like as I was saying, there's like little face visor bits on the Hunter and Titan that don't shade well, like at all. Like they literally just don't shade, but everything else takes shaders pretty well. So there is that. I'm onto the universal armaments, I'm pretty sure. Or is it seasonal? It's seasonal. Untethered edge. Let's see, I wonder... Okay, that looks cool. I'm wondering if the red marks take shaders by chance. So the Titan mark for the seasonal takes shaders, but you gotta watch the shaders because like this one seems to take, I guess it could be different because this one's like a nice little black and like gray on the markings. But like Spark of Joy, you could hardly see them because of the pink. This makes it blue. This you can't see it at all. So I guess like if you don't want to see the symbols, like I mean, okay, you can see it, but it's when you're directly looking at it, you can't really see it. So if you want like a better hiding of like the little symbol stuff, Dream Cycle I guess can work. Counter Shade basically is another similar thing. Oh, you just flat out can't see it with Sinking Feeling. Okay. Okay. The Titan chest, not chest piece, mark does change color with photo finish. The Titan mark does change color with photo finish, like the little these things, like the little symbols. That's kind of cool. Untethered Greaves. I don't like them. Also, Echo of Glory grants 5 additional failsafe vendor rep for all sources for each piece of armor equipped with this perk. Can I photo finish? Okay, photo finish gets rid of the markings. Very bland Titan boots, in my opinion. But the mark is cool. This is a wonky chest piece. I'm assuming it functions just like, yep, it does. So the seasonal armor from the event does indeed like take photo finish on specifically like the markings and lightings. They do that, at least for the Titan. This armor, I don't like the red and blue at all. I mean, but the shoulder pads on the Titans, that looks, I like the shoulder pads. They're kind of spiky. What is this? I think they're going for, hold on. Can I maybe, where's the Omna blah blah blah? Omnicronia. Okay, there we go. I see the look they're going for. They're trying to have it be like this Vexy look. Okay. But the base of it looks weird. The eye in the center, though, for the Titan helmet, does glow with photo finish. So it can go red, it can go into blue, pink, yellow, green. the Hunter seasonal armor. I'm a freaking shinobi. That is definitely a look. Yeah, any of these little marks, that, like on the cloak, will glow with photo finish to different colors. I might just go like an Omnicronia or like continued alloy look for this, because it looks like it's like samurai Vex armor. I wonder on the chest piece. Okay. Yep. I mean on the boots. Yeah. So if you do want like symbols with photo finish, like glowing different colors, this armor set definitely does have that. It also has a mixture of cloth and like actual like armor. I feel like at least with the hunter, I might like if I were to see it like together and put a different shader on it, because I really don't like the Bungie's base shader on this armor set. Again, I might just throw Omnicronia on it and see what it looks like. I don't like Iron Countershade on it. That is the most simplest Vex Eye helmet, but to be fair, you do literally have like a robot warrior vibe. Obviously, the photo finish will work on the one part of the eyeball. Samurai robot. Scared of what the warlock. What is that? I need to look at that helm. What the hell is this? I don't know how I feel about this, but if you're a warlock and you want to be a hammerhead shark, by all means go for it, mate. The little lights at the front are affected by photo finish. This, I think it's supposed to be some type of knight, so I don't know what the hell like the Vex. I think it's supposed to be somewhat goblin-esque for the hunter, but then like for the Titan, maybe Minotaur. So then this might be like at least helmet-wise kind of hobgoblin-y, but then it also kind of looks like a knight's helmet with like the cross visor. But it gives me the same vibes as like the Kellbreaker helmet for the Titan. Well, Eververse is the so Eververse has a Rat King ornament, Logmate, and also has like a D&D collab thing, so it has like Mind Flayer stuff. And is this new? This is new, huh? Like Mind Flayer for Warlock, Displacer Beast for Hunter, Titan gets the Dragon. Yeah, so Bungie updated the Crucible. Okay. And I think it's pretty good. I'm not sure about how they shade, but I can check if you all want me to check on how well those might shade. So just let me know if you want to see what those are, like, shade-wise. This one has a lot of the photo finish stuff on the chest piece. I do not like the chest piece. I think the Hunter's so far my favorite. I think the Hunter's my favorite. Titan's my second favorite for seasonal armor, and I don't really like the Warlock, but I got that might just be my that's just at the end of the day my personal opinion. But oh, Ruinous Clash gives like little symbol like scratched paint on the legs. That's actually kind of cool there. Untethered Bond. photo finish work? I'm not sure if photo finish. I think it does. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. On the little jewel. It might not, or it might be just a very faint glow. Where is the Mind Flayer set? I need the Mind Flayer set, Bungie. Here we go, Mind Flayer set. It's just ornaments. I can't mess with shadering on that because I don't have it. But it's cool. In fact, I'm not even sure if you can. It might just be an apply thing, and it might just be that's the way it is. But I would like to think that you can mess with the shaders, because specifically this, I really like these robes. These robes look really cool, and I'd love to have them on my Warlock. So I'm going to assume that I just can't look at them shader-wise because they're ornaments to be applied, and then I don't have that. So since I don't have the set, I can't be like, oh yes, me apply shader to set now. Though I definitely want to see the Hunter's Displacer Beast stuff. That already changes. That probably changes with photo finish as well. Am I gonna have to every time go over to here? I do enjoy my Displacer Beast. This would probably change with photo finish. The little ropes. Symmetrical gauntlets with like paw claws on them. That's kind of cool. And that probably changes too. And Titan's Eververse armor set is the Golden Dragon one. Also Rat King Vermin. It's literally a Rat King ornament for every single class. So that was a more close-up of what it actually looks like. Apex Draconic. Titans are definitely eating with this set, in my opinion. It looks really nice. Warlocks and Titans, the stuff looks really great. Hunter, I would like to see like put together. Like this helmet might be used in a decent amount of like sort of knight-looking builds. I could see. But I haven't touched up heavily on the seasonal passes stuff, so quickly do that. Final slice. Is that him literally like moving his? Is that the thing of like moving the hands and basically just? Yeah, that's just instantly slicing in half. Okay. So yep, the episodes Echoes act thing has apparently different acts. Act 1, a familiar voice. Nessus shifts from mysterious impact beneath the surface. Vex machinations stare in response. Extract their data and decode their schemes. Then we have Act 2 and 3, which is like a whole thing of story stuff. Echo Engram. Unsated Curiosity, which is that kind of green. Mental Math emote. That is a bunch of hive symbols. The Spectrum Shell. And then this is the ornaments. We have the Chroma Cloak set, basically. If you all want on the Titan, I could probably hop on to the Titan's like ornament set, or I guess I can look at it maybe from like seasonal ornament stuff. Real fast as well as the Hunter. There is also for Log and Mate, there is also apparently ornaments for the ye old ye old new exotics that, you know, might look good, might look bad, and then, you know, you have the actual class items getting a thing. Old Blood, which I'm happy because this literally makes Red Death look like it did in Destiny 1, which I kind of want it to look like the way it did in Destiny 1 more than the way it looks like now. And apparently each act has its own season pass now, so it'll have its own little set of stuff. Cavalry Charge. This is where we get the basic untethered stuff. Vex Mantle Projection. Unbrindled Iridescent. Sparrow. Unwavering Gallantry. Shader. Yield Switcheroo. This is an Indiana Jones reference. If you go back a while back, I did, at least for the Warlock, look at the exotic ornaments in Eververse. Mainly the exotic ornaments in Eververse, at least for the Warlock, is the two new exotics. They got ornaments. And we also got ornaments for an ornament for Kvastov, which makes it look like Kvastov, an ornament for the sniper rifle, an ornament for Rat King, an ornament for the actual like exotic class item, and then we also got a Ace of Spades like Vex Network ornament, and we got an ornament that was like really weird for Unconditional Finality, and we got the Wither Horde Season of the Deep inspired ornament. But if you want like to properly look at them, you can go back in the stream. I did look over them. Unpredictable Liability. Nothing Lumina. I mean, if you want to count the auto rifle, the healing auto rifle as a mini Lumina, then yes, but sadly, no Lumina ornament. Personnel, no boot ornament. No Lumina ornament. Polychroma. Multiplayer adding flavors emote. Exactly. I'm sad. I like Lumina too. Then we got an upgrade version of the hood. Yeah, in this stream, I went checked the exotic weapons, checked the Eververse store, for the Warlock side of at least, checked the weapons, everything. So oh, Final Warning got an ornament if it didn't already. Flowing Phoenix, although I think it already got that before. Right now I'm just trying to check to make sure that there's no like ornaments that we didn't see from the Eververse store. So Penrose Guild, that was for that. I think we've had Outrunner already. Yeah, we have. There's the Unconditional Love ornament. That's the weird one for finality. One Shot, Andravanda. I don't think we have Herald. We had Herald of Spring, I think. Yeah. So overall, like, exotic ornaments are there. I guess I can try to skip through some of the cutscenes on the Titan, maybe, just to at least see what the Titan has. In a sense, for some ornaments. I don't want to do that with the Hunter. The Hunter will have to be when I'm streaming Final Shape. That, like, when I'm actually streaming the story, that's when I'll take a quick look at what the new ornaments for the hunter stuff looks like, but there's 2 new shaders in Eververse, so by all means, you try to get them. I'm gonna quickly try to fast forward through, I guess, the Titan side of stuff. Save the hunter for obvious reasons, because I want to have like a stream of like the actual like opening cutscenes. I would just need to wait for a certain friend of mine to get on and do a thing. I'm not sure if I cucked myself by trying to swap characters. I might have done so, and if that's the case, that is fine. I'll just have to check the Titan stuff another time then, if that's the case. But I got mainly what I wanted the majority of, at least this specific stream, to be a nice little opening to all the new exotics and shaders and everything. So, we'll see. But if, I'll give it a few moments to check on the Titan stuff. If not, I'll just end the stream for now and then just restart it whenever I go to do final shape on my hunter. But somebody possibly has like the Titan side of Eververse. Yeah, I might have messed with myself doing that, but we'll give it a couple minutes. Oh yeah, that I just saw Serial that Warlock helmet better than Cenotaph at least. Yeah, nothing is worse than Cenotaph for appearance for helmets for Warlocks at all. Freaking looks like a fleet carrier. Well, it looks like I might not be able to. So one of the things is you might not want to change character once you're in, I guess. But well, guess we'll see. Guess I'll just end this for here now. Maybe do like a quick stream if I can get it on my Titan, just to show off some of the Titan Eververse stuff, or just a little video on that, and then also, obviously, when I get it on my hunter, I'll go ahead and likely do the final shape, like actual story, and play through it with my mate Jack. Possibly get wrecked by the bosses a lot, possibly not. Yeah, I do hope, y'all enjoyed to stop by, those that stop by. Leave a like if you found it helpful and enjoyable, and subscribe if you want to see more of me, and if you don't, then nice meeting you. We'll be on later. Bye.